Good morning. It is the 1st of July, almost 5 a.m. Last week, my wife, my partner, and I went to Chicago for the week for our first time to... Hold on. This is where I pretend not to look tired. We went to Chicago for a week, and we got to stay there for 4 nights, which was the longest we've been away from the kids in since they've been born, basically. So can I get to a restaurant? Probably not. I really want to stare at my... That's dumb. Yeah, I'll just hold it with this hand. But we got 4 nights away, and so the kids went to the grandparents and then the godparents for a couple of days each. So they had a blast. We had a great time. We got to see the Art Institute, Field Museum. We went to numerous architectural tours. The city of Chicago has their own architectural center, and so we were able to see some tours that way. We saw some tours through the Frank Lloyd Wright Trust, so better than some of those like touristy companies that's what they do. They just do tours, and they have to train their people. All the ones we went on, like the architectural center, the lady that gave it, she was a volunteer, so she wanted to be there. She wanted to give people like that kind of information. So that was an absolute blast. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, ate too much, spent too much, but we loved the time away and being able to just have some time for us. As parents of small kids and special needs kids, you can know. And yeah, so but we're back now. We are ready to rock. Well, kind of. I feel sick. Not really sick, but I don't feel well, if that makes sense. So we'll see what happens there. But so what I was doing right before we left for Chicago, like literally the morning of, because we didn't leave till midday. The kids weren't picked up till like 10 a.m. And remember, my kids wake up at 6 a.m. as early as sometimes 7. So I was working on this when my 9-year-old came down. So kind of threw in some details. I want to make it look kind of like a CD chop shop kind of deal. I might play around with interiors some more. I want to put some pipes in here perhaps. But that's what I got going on so far. Started building a little chair. I want to replace this one with the one that's just instead of 2 along here, it's just 1. I gotta find one or pull one from the store and then build like a little sorry, like probably something to go onto this and have it go straight through, so it pins into like a jumper on the ground. And I just gotta whip up a doctor and go from there. So it's a little small. I would kind of want some more like perhaps legs or arms or something in there to kind of be his stockpile, but we could argue that maybe these are drawers or there's something like that around. I liked the idea of the window so you could actually like see inside, but it's also kind of not what they would have. So I'm torn between if I want to keep that or put in like maybe just a row of transparent or a couple of rows of transparent, and then have like something blocking it, maybe make it look kind of dirty or something along these lines, kind of feel. So anyhow, still playing with that. But that's not why we are here today. Let's put this back over here. We are here today. We are gathered here together. Just love that hair and head combo. Yes, we gathered here today because we are Lego sellers, or at least appreciating of Lego selling. So this is what we will talk about. I got in another bag of some Lego Pick Brick parts that I will put towards the store. Been working. I haven't done anything yet since coming back, but Next up, we'll be continuing the bags for that set. And that, I have 4 orders today, which I'll walk back over here to show this real quick on the desktop. Hello. So they bought that blister pack that I've had for a while. Minifigure blister pack, Tony Stark. I don't remember this. An octagonal jewel rock. 1x1. Don't remember that at all, but it's new, so it came out of some set somewhere. Feud. What's that one? Fuel armor. White arc reactor, maybe. Pepper pots? I don't know. Iron Man mask. There's another. Oh, that's some juggle. A bird. Shield, spider, CMF, Goldbeard. Yeah, lots of nice magnific parts. Some glass panels. What's that? Sheer white Iron Man. Still got a lot of Iron Man stuff. That's cool. The one order got a bunch of those packs, the foil packs and poly bags and stuff that I got. So got some of those going out for those today. It's good pattern, good creases from where. Yeah, and it just shows, as long as they read it, we've got like this one's going out, worn and pilling, and I'm sure I put it on a high discount. I think it was a 50% discount. As long as they read the description, we're good to go on that. But I'm gonna get these orders picked so I can just have that done and out of the way for today. And yeah, let's get going. One thing I didn't do was give an April end of month kind of update, mostly because April was a pretty lackluster month, as one can see. Just 34 sales, $877, basically sale a day. Nothing too crazy there. Summer slowdown, and people are probably picking some other stores that they might like better. That's totally cool. May, we had almost 60% up, but the sale amount went down just because the average sale went down by like $6. So more orders, but not an equivalent dollar amount rise. But so that was May. June, which we just finished out, I was closed for almost two weeks of, so understandably, we're at basically half of what last month was. Almost everything's exactly halved on the order. So I'm not super concerned about it. Like I said, summer slowdown doesn't bug me. I have time to do other things like freelancing, organizing and getting more stuff put into the store, rearranging things in all of my drawers. So I'm happy with how things are going. If it continues to be slow into the fall, then we might need to look at some stuff. But I think overall, I am happy with where I am. Good morning and happy 3rd of July. I have now finally finished the Wish Castle. So that is all parted out. The big issue now is lots of these drawers are all overflowing. This one's especially heinous. Every single one of these, they're all overflowing. This one's crazy. They just need to go in their own drawer. But like I've said before, it's easier for me to put it in with the consolidation and everything, and then go back through and figure out where they should go. If I had a big store with lots and lots of space, I could do all of this more effectively, have Bricker to be able to put things into their own locations. But with the way things are in this particular store size, this is how I've found it to be most effective for me. So I'm obviously got to consolidate all that down, which I can do over the course of the day. But I wanted to get these uploaded, which I can do semi-live. So select, when I do the copy values and document. I always put in I put in a marker as old. That just tells me it's an old lot. It's not a new lot. So then when I do that, I consolidate. I put in the new pricing because I'm always updating the pricing based on that. Verify file. Everything good, no errors. And then select all of the new lots. Mass upload. Paste. Verify. Then I look over to that. We refresh the store page and we update our numbers. So that puts us at 137,072 and it is 11,518. So we added 4,300 parts and 111 lots. So pretty good, I'd say. It's $629 of new lots added. So I'm happy with those numbers. I forget, I had the part out number, or what I paid for them. I think I mentioned it in another post somewhere. I'm gonna guesstimate it was somewhere like $250. Do that. So that's a 3.96 part out value. That seems high, but I'm pretty sure I paid the $250 for the Wish Castle. Also, it was about that, like $225 plus shipping. It's probably even less than that, like $230. Anyhow, that's finally done. That's been hanging around. I mean, this file is dated 6/23, but I'm pretty sure I started in 6/19. So we're a few weeks of needing that to be uploaded. So yeah, that is finally off my list. Ooh, speaking of list, I gotta obviously make a new one for a new time period, but for now, and I'm still sick, so I'll be having little coughs here and there. Woohoo! All right, so that leaves me with the Friends boat, the Friends animal thing, the Wish house, and the inverted slope bin. We can make our new list. This is 7. I mean, we're already middle of the week now. It's Wednesday. Actually, 7/3 through 7/13. So that's to the end of next week. So I'll put inverted slopes. Let's put I'll just put fixed drawers. I forget what I called it last time. Fixed drawers, that's just all the overflowing drawers. Part out. Friends boat. Friends animal. Wish house. So those are all back in my under the stairs cave, but I have finally some mental space to do those, get these cleaned up, and I'll have physical space to do those too. Cool. All right, that'll be all for now. Thanks for watching. Now, doesn't that just look so much better? I was able to consolidate down a bunch of parts, including bringing some together within one type. Obviously, this isn't all the colors I have in this particular part, but getting them all in their own drawer, I think just makes a nice big difference. These I probably just need to put it in a wide drawer at some point, but I am a little less on the wide drawers. There's another one I consolidated down as part of all this. Like these have their own part type now. All of those have their own drawer. So, yeah. Chimney guys mix it in with some snot bricks. That's all you use stuff. Yeah, so that is now done. Our wall of drawers looks so much better now. There's, of course, that one. This one that's just slightly over full, but it's okay. Don't have to fix everything right now. Yeah, so got those taken care of. Everything's cleaned up. Well, cleaned up is relative. I got cups on the ground from part outs. Moved all these up here where they sit better. There, it's better. That. Need to run a vacuum over this. Pick up some these little cardboard bits that just fall off of boxes and such. That's some set. Yeah, so I've got bins now that are ready to go for the next part out. And things are somewhat cleaned up and ready to go. Should be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.